What's up, people? We are back with more of Fault Milestone 2. In a previous video, Rune actually decided that it was time to switch up her hairstyle, and she actually looks quite different with a ponytail like this anyway. I've actually never noticed how long her hair was. Dang. Like, even in a ponytail, I'm pretty sure that when you, because you put it up, meaning that it makes it look shorter. But it's about as long as Selphine's now, actually. So without a ponytail, it's probably like really long. Dang. Right, let's continue. We're about to meet up with Soul as well. So yeah, let's see what the secrets are of this little guy. Like, I don't want to say I don't trust him, but there's definitely something about him that we do not know that is pretty big. So I'm curious to find out what it is. Oh, miss. You switched to a ponytail, huh? We find Soul waiting for us just outside the inn. Huh? He's talking about your ponytail. I like it. It looks really good on you. He said it looks good on you. Thanks. I see you've kept your word. We promised, didn't we? Did we keep you waiting? Sorry. No, you didn't. Don't tell me you just stayed here all night. Hahaha, of course not. If I did that, the guards would pick me up and throw me in prison. Wow. I can't tell if that was a joke. Considering what we've heard from Rudo, I don't think that is a joke. Stuff is really weird here. Getting thrown into prison? Just for sleeping outside? Alright. We've got a pretty hectic schedule today. We're counting on you, Soul. Sure, I'll do the best I can. Okay, let me give you a rundown of what we need. Got it. Sediment stones and a pub where you can fish for information. Okay. Oh, and a doctor? Is there a medical crafter in this town? If not, then a pharmacist will suffice. I need to do something about my seizures, especially with Selphine around. Given how long this journey will be, I'd like to get my hands on some medicine before we move on. Doctors... Can't really help you there. I'm a poor little boy who've never visited doctors. That probably is the case, which in that case makes it really sad, of course. So I don't know why I'm making fun of it. I'm sorry, Soul. I didn't mean to. They're all way too expensive to even have them take a look. What? They're all way too expensive to even have them take a look. I don't understand that sentence quite, but okay. Soul's expression quickly becomes sullen. Oh, I understand what he means. Probably the thing that Selphine guessed earlier, some sort of sibling that he has, that he's taking care for, that he's keeping secret, is probably sick. And because he is poor, what he meant earlier with that sentence is that they're just basically way too expensive for him to even visit. Because otherwise, if they weren't, he would bring his, I don't know, sick mother or sick sister or sick brother to that doctor. So yeah. But if you need a pharmacist, I can help you there. Although all the places you need are up on the surface. You okay with that? Soul points to Port Sassery as he tells us that. Of course. Oh, I've been meaning to ask, but is the town outside really that dangerous? What makes you keep warning us about it? Well, you're all girls, so... So? I was thinking you didn't really want to stay in a place that dirty. Wow. Was he being considerate of us? Is it because I told you I wanted the safest place there is in town last night? Even if I did ask, you didn't have to go out of your way to some place that you hate going to, right? Hate? This place? You don't? Not really, no. Huh? But... Retona. Selphine's expression tells me I shouldn't press him any further. Soul, is there a certain time that you need to go back home? Not really. As long as you pay, then I can stick around as long as you want. Again with that expression. As if he was hiding something. Did something happen? He seems off compared to last night. With all the places you want to go, we'll be walking around quite a lot, so we should get going. Alright. I don't know, man. Just when I think I've sort of figured him out, all the sad looks make it throw me off again. I don't know. It's really weird. We didn't get the chance to really have a look around, but Port Sassari definitely is just a plain old city. Completely different from Neo Sassari. Although, just as Soul said, it wasn't the tidiest of places. The streets were crowded, there were bars open at all hours of the day, and brawls and pickpockets were around every corner. It really did give off a very rough and messy feel. Both the cleanliness and the aura were worlds apart from Neo Sassari's. Alright, first up is Sediment. We make our way into a Sediment shop, currently our first priority. This is so we could get some Sediment stones to open up a Comcraft line between Selphine and me. Quality isn't much of a consideration for us either. Welcome. Class 3 Sediment stones, please. Gotcha. We pay for the stones and leave. What? That's the shortest... What? Normally whenever we enter a shop, we're like there for half an hour. Because either they don't want to sell it to us because it's... Well, they do want to sell it but it's too expensive. Or they don't have it and then we end up talking about something anyway. And I don't know what else, but I'm pretty sure that every shop that we went into in Fault Milestone 1, we were there for a pretty lengthy amount of time. And now it's like straight to the point. You're like, welcome. Class 3 Sediment stone, please. Gotcha. Now get the fuck out. That was a lot easier than I thought. Though I guess that makes sense. Yes, it was. Yes. This is how it's meant to be. Exactly. That's true though, right? Considering if I would go to a shop and just buy one random thing, it wouldn't take that long either. So this is exactly how it's meant to be. Okay, Selphine, I'm going to establish a line now. I just can't believe all the things we had to go through just for this. Okay. Oh wow. Huh? Mana craft being used right before my very eyes. What's with Rune? She looks overly enthusiastic about this. Badump, badump. Sediment stone in hand, I grasp Selphine's hand, mimicking the visceral gesture. I'm going to release the commit now. Got it. Completing the committing of mana, I release it and open a two-way Comcraft mana line between the two of us. Bling! As I do so, the mana contained inside the stone breaks loose and the stone shatters. There. Done. Phew. Aww. Did anything even happen? I opened up a Comcraft network composed of mana, connecting the two of us. That's it? And it all happened so fast. I thought Manacraft was more cool and flashy. Like boom, you know? Yeah, like giant blue flames of aura going all around Selphine and Rotona and then merging into one, you know? Something like that. Like, at least just a cool, flashy show for your eyes, but nope. All I saw was a sediment breaking, and in just a few seconds flat, too. Well, even if you tell me that, that's just how Comcraft works. We went through all that trouble to find the sediment stones in Cadia for something so anticlimactic. I can understand how she feels. It'd be nice if we had a way to communicate with you, too, Rune. I already have this transceiver device, though. We need to take into account the possibility of either device breaking. I still feel uneasy depending on the machine. You do realize that you say that with the machine standing right in front of you, right? Oh, relax, Rotona. Really, you worry too much. I do? I mean, isn't it more normal that we can't communicate with each other long distance? Well, that is true, but a Comcraft line is so convenient. Being able to talk with anyone, whenever, wherever. I can't even imagine living without it anymore. Being too dependent on Manacraft is also a problem. Say, are we good to go? We'll need to get moving soon if you want to hit all your spots. And right as Soul was reminding us to hurry up. Oh, I've got a transmission from Rudo. Rudo? Amazing! You can communicate with him all the way from here? Huh? Sorry, could I have a moment? Of course, go right ahead. Soul, could you wait for a little bit? Sure. Hello, this is Rune speaking. Rune? Can you hear me? There's a person's voice coming out of the box? Amazing. Ruda's device really can transmit this far. That voice! It's Albus! Ah, Albus! Yes, I hear you loud and clear. Is that so? That's great. Did you do it? Were you able to finish the Aero Radom prototype? Wait, what? Why does it look like Rotona's face looks like she just got offended? What did she just say? An Aero Radom prototype? Yes, we finished it earlier. Or we just. Not that I'm the best judge for this, but it came out quite amazing. I'm pretty proud of it. Really? Try it. Why don't you see for yourself? What the hell is going on here? That's amazing. It's all so sudden. I just can't believe it. Don't tell me Albus and the rest of Lab 9 were able to recreate Aero Radom with science? He what? Oh, is that Rotona I hear? Indeed I have. When Selphine performed her mind dive, the idea just came to me. Recreating Aero Radom. Wait, does that mean Rune can now use it too? I think so. Huh. Selphine, Rotona, thank you very much. I would have never have had this breakthrough if you hadn't performed a mind dive. Unbelievable. King Roxenheid III took ages to develop that, and that was recreated in a span of mere 1 or 2 days. Rune, we'll be sending you the manaware soon, but there's a little bit of a hitch. Because of all the information we need to send you, we won't be able to contact you again for a while after we finish sending the manaware. Wait, how long is a while? We don't know. Probably 3 to 4 days minimum, possibly longer. I see. Is there anything you'd like to ask? If not, then I'd like to begin the transfer. Is my brother with you? Hahaha, sorry to disappoint you. He's in the middle of a meeting right now. I see. But he told me to say hi for him. Did he? Indeed he did. Well, cheer up. We won't be able to contact each other, but only for a week, at most. Alright. Okay, I'm going to begin the transfer now. Sure. What should I do? Relax, you don't need to do anything. Once it's all transferred, you'll be able to speak with native fluency. I got it. I'm so excited. We'll contact you again as soon as we can. Here I go. Zip, 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 zip. Huh. Rune closes her eyes and doesn't budge. Is she alright? It's like she's temporarily offline at the moment. Rune. Hey. Rune. Whoa. What is it? Retona. Selly. Are you feeling okay? That scared me half to death. Yes. I'm fine. Soul. Can you understand what I'm saying? Please say something if you can. Wait. You could speak Viscontin? Why didn't you say so earlier? Rune. What's going on? I can understand. Look at the happiness in her face. I can understand what Soul's saying. I can understand what Retona and Selly are saying. Aww. Are you serious? Awesome. Rune, you can use Aeroradum now? This fast? I'm not sure about how accurate this Aeroradum is though. I'm currently speaking Viscontin. Set it with the set to native mode. Albus and the others transferred entire Viscontin lexicons and dictionaries into me. Dang, that's crazy. Like it's just, you know, all the words, every single word just uploaded into her on a USB drive just for 5 seconds and then bam. But yeah, this it wasn't of course with a USB. It was just immediately transferred. Don't even know how, but the powers of science, technology. What a world we live in. Well, more like what a world they live in, because it's still a little bit different than our world. Here there's so many more things capable in the world of Fault, but they have limited. I don't think they've actually completely explored the power of electricity, which is obviously huge from our world, in our real world. But in theirs, it's not that existent. But in replacement, they have mana. With mana, you actually kind of, it seems at least, that you have more possibilities. At least as a human. Like, we as humans, we can't do anything physically with the electricity ourselves. Whereas they, in Fault, they can use mana both as an energy source. Like, I think they've replaced electricity, like in houses. It's replaced with mana just as an energy source. But they can do so much more cool stuff with mana in general. Like, calm craft, mana craft, that all sorts of stuff, casting spells, and like, yeah, if we could do that as with electricity, then, well, I'd be a real life Pikachu, of course, but that's a different story for another fantasy world that we'll never actually get to realize, sadly. But yeah, I'm loving the Fault universe, man. So rather than re-attuning your own words, you simply memorize the entire language? All in an instant? That's nothing short of magic. Wait just a minute here. Rune, how many languages can you speak now? It looks like it's only Viscontin for now. Other countries' languages will have to work similarly with how Retona's and your Aeroradums work. But once I've gotten the tuning settings down for the vocabulary, I will be able to, it will be added to my vocabulary mana bank. The more languages I'm exposed to, the more I can remember and use those languages. Incredible! Rune, you're incredible! It seems like Selphine is actually, you know, happy for Rune, whereas Retona's more like, what? They stole our Aeroradum, how dare they? It's not me, it's Albus and everyone else in Lab 9 who are incredible. Just, who are you three? Even I'm not sure anymore. We head to the next closest stop for the from the sediment shop to the Pharmacist.
Hello, hello. How may I help you? Oh, hey kid, you're awfully early, ain't ya? Though I thought you were were coming here tomorrow.
They know each other? I know, but I'm not here to get anything. It's those three ladies over here.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. And what pretty ladies they are. Nice going, son. So, what can I do for you?
Well, I described the issue with my current condition as best as I can to the pharmacist.
That's so, huh? I see, I see.
I don't experience any direct pain, but I just can't help but worry. I have a bad feeling about this.
If that's the case, then how about this dried aqua mana frog brains, ground into a fine powder that you can drink. These frogs grow up in a mana-rich area. It'll restore your mana circulation.
Wait, what? Brains? Is that really a medicine?
Seems to be a medical condition. You could try this too.
The pharmacist takes out a small glass vial filled with cloudy white liquid. And that is...
They're these critters that swim in and around the Vita stream called the Velia sea slug. This is their spur.
I fucking knew it. That's the first thing for some reason that came to mind, but I didn't want to say it. And then the pharmacist, it turns out to actually be true. What the hell?
It's nice and thick. Huge boost to your sexual virility. So shot of this and you could stay up for 2 and 3 days or nights working it.
Sperm? What? What do you expect me to do with that?
You drink it.
Like hell I'm going to drink that filth.
It works wonders when you're dead tired. I'll give you a good price.
Were you even listening? I'm not looking for strange folk remedies. You don't have any normal, actual medicine? And sexual virility, he says. Aren't things like that reserved for men?
Strange? How rude. Why, I'll have you know all my products are safe, accepted medicine.
You expected me to believe that after you have the gall of recommending some kind of virility booster to me?
You sure like to raise a fuss, don't ya? What a waste of a pretty face.
I'm just going to put this out here. That's none of your damn business.
Put out? You haven't put anything out yet.
That's enough. I don't need any of this. This is like a dirty old man. Wait, is Selphine actually laughing? This conversation isn't going well.
So, what it'll be? You gonna buy something or not? I'm telling you, with those symptoms of chronic infirmity, these here medicines are what I can prescribe you.
You must be kidding me. Frog brain and sea slug semen are the last thing I'd even consider ingesting. Don't you have any eucalyptus leaves?
You what? What are you talking about? I've never heard of that in my entire life.
Okay, at this point even painkillers are fine. What about OJ petals? They're dried and ground into a powder to be inhaled.
You must have come from who knows where, because I've never heard of that either. I'll bet you if I don't know that stuff, then no one else around here would have it either. Don't you realize that you're nowhere near home? We've got our own medicines here.
I should have realized that that would be the case. Let's go. But don't you need your medicine? You're not getting anything? Are you sure, Ratona? Why don't you just go for the brains? Like, it's crushed into a powder. The worst thing about stuff that you usually don't like to eat, right? Which is stuff that that they usually eat in they aren't as fussy about in Asian countries to eat. Like in the Philippines, they actually eat everything of the animal there, and I believe in Vietnam and certain countries in Asia as well. They just do not waste a single thing of the animal. But here it's pretty common that, or in the Western countries at least, that You don't eat the brains, you don't eat the intestines, you don't eat the, I guess, the balls and whatnot. You basically, most of the stuff you don't eat, right? But the worst thing about it is that usually that you either know what that kind of meat is. So for example, if they say this is brains, then you're immediately repulsed, whereas you just say like, oh, I don't want to eat that. But if you don't tell them it's brains and it doesn't look like brain, because that's an important thing as well, if it doesn't look like the thing that you are usually disgusted by, then you wouldn't go like, I don't want that, because to your eyes it doesn't look like brain and no one has told you that it's brain, so you just think, oh, it's meat, I'll eat it, and then it probably tastes good. I don't know, I've never eaten brain, but that's just usually how it works. Like, if you don't know what it is and it doesn't look like the thing that you would never normally eat, you would probably just try it or not be so hesitant to dismiss it that quickly. And seeing as this is he mentioned it's brain, but it's in like a fine powder, you can just go like, quickly and then done. But yeah, she's apparently not getting it. Are you sure, Ratona? You heard what he said. What do you expect me to get with products like those? Besides, just blindly trusting someone passing something off as medicine is a terrible idea. We're better off finding a real medical crafter.
Well, that's awfully rude of you. If you ain't buying anything, then see yourselves out.
You sure know how to speak with customers. I'm surprised you get any sales at all.
Ha! That ain't none of your business.
Oh.
Before I forget, kiddo, sorry to break it to you, but the prices have gone up this month.
Huh?
It's gonna cost you 40% more.
Wait, what? 40%? It's so sudden. I can't.
Well, if you don't want it, you don't have to buy it. There's a whole bunch of other more who are more than willing to pay.
Fine. Oh my god. Soul's expression. Oh my god. He definitely needs the medicine for something. We're right about that for a person. Soul's energy drained, as though a switch had been flipped in him. From then on, Soul stayed completely silent, speaking only when spoken to. I couldn't tell what he was thinking, judging solely by the look on his face. He no longer had any of the energy he had when we first met him. It was already noon by the time we finished the more important half of our errands. It seems that none of the taverns here had any real offerings in terms of food, so we decided to have a quick meal at a restaurant in the heart of the city. Oh, look at this beautiful, beautiful scenery. They're drinking a cup of cocoa or a cup of tea, I don't know, it's brown. Could be mud as well for all the weird things that they drink here, so you never know. But yeah, we're gonna end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and I will see you of the very next video. Peace!